Office Life 26 sending a package. This afternoon, I need to send a package to a client. I put the documents in a large envelope. Then I write the client's name and address clearly. I went to the mailroom on the first floor. There, I filled out a shipping form with the delivery details. The staff checks the package and weighs it. She says, it will arrive in 2 days. I pay the postage and keep the receipt. Back at my desk, I email the client and share the tracking number. Sending important packages on time is part of my job. I feel satisfied when everything is done properly. Office Life 27 welcoming a new colleague. Today, a new colleague joins our team. In the morning, the manager introduces her to everyone. Her name is Lisa, and she will work in the marketing department. I smiled and said, "Welcome to the team." We show her around the office and explain where things are. She gets her ID card and a desk near the window. Later, I invited her to join us for lunch. At the restaurant, we talked about hobbies and weekend plans. Lisa is friendly and easy to talk to. Back at the office, I helped her set up her email and printer. It's nice to make someone feel comfortable on their first day. A warm welcome helps build a strong team. Office Life 28 preparing for a job interview. Tomorrow, we are interviewing a new candidate. I helped the manager prepare the meeting room. We set up chairs and checked the projector. I printed the candidate's resume and put it on the table. The manager writes down some questions to ask. I prepare water and notepads for everyone. At 10 a.m., the candidate arrives. I greeted him and said, "Please have a seat. The manager will be with you soon." He smiles and waits calmly. During the interview, I took notes quietly. Afterwards, the manager and I talked about his answers. A good interview helps us choose the right person. Office Life 29 fixing the office printer. This morning, the office printer is not working. I tried to print a report, but nothing comes out. The screen shows an error message. I checked the paper tray and saw it's empty. I added new papers and tried again. Still, the printer doesn't work. I restarted the machine, but the error remains. Then I called the IT support team. A technician arrives and opens the printer cover. He finds a small piece of paper stuck inside. He removes it and tests the printer. Now it works again, and I print my report. Solving small problems helps keep the office running. Office Life 30 Casual Friday. Today is Casual Friday at the office. I wear jeans, a t-shirt, and sneakers. When I arrived, I saw others in comfortable clothes too. The mood feels relaxed and cheerful. I started my day by checking emails and replying to messages. Later, we had a short team meeting. Some people bring coffee and snacks to share. We talked about our projects and weekend plans. After the meeting, I updated a report and organized my files. In the afternoon, we took a team photo in our casual outfits. Casual Friday gives us a nice break from the usual routine. It's a fun way to end the work week. Office Life 31 giving a presentation. Today, I gave a presentation to the team. I arrived early to check the projector and laptop. I open my slides and take a deep breath. At 10 a.m., everyone gathers in the meeting room. The manager says, "Let's begin." I started by introducing the topic and showing the first slide. I speak clearly and explain each point with examples. Some colleagues take notes while I talk. Halfway through, someone asks a question. I answered with confidence and continued. At the end, the team claps and gives me positive feedback. I feel proud and happy that my presentation went well. Office Life 30 to coffee break chat. It's 10:30 a.m., and I take a short coffee break. I went to the break room and poured a cup of coffee. Two colleagues are already there chatting. I joined them and said, "Good morning." We talked about the weather and last night's news. One colleague shares a funny story about her cat. We all laughed and relaxed for a few minutes. I checked the time and finished my drink. Before leaving, I said, "Let's catch up again later." We returned to our desks with better energy. A short break helps me focus for the rest of the day. Small chats build good teamwork in the office. Office Life 33 receiving a delivery. It's 10 a.m. and the front desk calls me. A delivery has arrived with my name on it. I went downstairs and showed my ID to the receptionist. She gives me a small box. I thank her and sign the form. Back at my desk, I opened the box. It's the office supplies I ordered last week. I checked the items, pens, folders, and sticky notes. Everything looks correct. I sent a message to the admin team. "Thanks. I got the delivery. All items are here." Then, I put the new supplies in my drawer. Now I'm ready to work with everything I need. Office Life 34 using the company chat app. It's Monday morning. I opened the company chat app. There is a message from my manager. He writes, "Please update the report today." I replied, "Sure, I'll finish it by 3 p.m. Another message comes from a teammate. She asks, "Can we meet at 11 a.m.? I check my calendar and type, "Yes, I'm free then." We also shared a funny picture in the team group. The mood feels friendly and relaxed. Using the app helps us work and stay connected. Office Life 35 filing documents correctly. Today, I need to organize some documents. I took a stack of papers from my desk. First, I checked the dates on each page. I grouped them by month and label each folder. There are folders for January, February, and March. I carefully put the papers into the right folders. One paper has no date, so I asked my manager. She tells me to file it under March. I label it and place it in the correct spot. Now the cabinet looks neat and complete. Good filing helps everyone find documents easily. Office Life 36 replacing office supplies. I notice my stapler is out of staples. I open the drawer, but there are no more left. I walked to the supply cabinet near the printer. Inside, I found a box of staples and some pens. I take what I need and return to my desk. I refilled the stapler and tested it on a paper. It works well now. Then I see that my notebook is almost full. I grabbed a new one from the supply shelf. Now my tools are ready again. Having enough supplies helps me stay focused. Office Life 37 celebrating a team member's birthday. Today is my teammate's birthday. In the morning, we decorated the meeting room. There are balloons, a banner, and a cake. At 3 p.m., we took a break and gathered in the room. Everyone says, "Happy birthday." My teammate smiles and thanks us. We sang a birthday song and ate cake together. Someone takes a photo of the group. We chatted and laughed for a while. After the break, we went back to our desks. A little celebration makes the day feel special. Office Life 38 taking a sick day. I woke up with a sore throat and a fever. I know I can't go to work today. I sent a message to my manager. "Hi, I'm feeling sick and need to take a day off." She replies, "Take care and rest well." I also sent an email to my team. I said, "I won't join today's meeting, but I'll catch up tomorrow." Then I rest and drink warm water. In the afternoon, I checked my messages quickly. Everyone is kind and wishes me a quick recovery. I feel supported and grateful for my team. Office Life 39 joining a new project. Today, my manager tells me I'm joining a new project. She explains the goals and timelines. I listen carefully and take notes. Later, I met with the project team. We introduce ourselves and share our roles. One person is in charge of design, another handles the schedule. My job is to write the reports. We agreed to meet every Monday. I feel excited to work with new people. A fresh project means a fresh start. Office Life 40 scheduling a video call. This morning, my boss asks me to set up a video call. She wants to speak with a client from another city. I checked her calendar and found a free time. Then, I emailed the client and suggested 2 p.m. The client replies, "That time works for me." I create a meeting link and send it to both sides. I also wrote a short reminder. Please join the call 5 minutes early. At 1:55 p.m., I tested the camera and microphone. Everything works fine, and the call starts on time. Scheduling online meetings is now part of my daily work. Office Life 41 getting ready for a visitor. Tomorrow, a client will visit our office. Today, we cleaned the meeting room and arranged the chairs. I checked the presentation and printed some documents. My manager asks me to prepare water and snacks. I went to the kitchen and brought paper cups and bottles. We tested the projector to make sure it works. A teammate checks the welcome sign at the entrance. Everything looks neat and ready. Before leaving, I make a checklist for tomorrow. I want the visitors to feel welcome and comfortable. Good preparation makes a good impression. Office Life 42 setting goals for the week. It's Monday morning. I open my notebook and make a list of weekly goals. First, I write down the main project tasks. Then, I added meetings and deadlines. I check my email to see any new updates. My manager sends a message. Let's focus on finishing the report by Thursday. I wrote that at the top of my list. I also added small goals like clean my inbox and organize files. Setting clear goals helps me stay on track. Now, I'm ready to start my week with focus and energy. Office Life 43 responding to feedback. Today, my manager gives me feedback on my report. She says, "Good work, but let's change the last section." I listen carefully and take notes. She suggests using clearer charts and fewer words. I thanked her and returned to my desk. I opened the file and started editing. I updated the charts and rewrote the last part. Then, I sent the new version to her. She replies, "Much better. Thanks for the quick update." I feel proud that I improved the report. Feedback helps me grow and do better next time. Office Life 44 moving to a new desk. Today, I moved to a new desk near the window. My manager says, "This is your new spot." I pack my things, laptops, notebooks, pens, and a plant. I walked to the new desk and started setting up. I plugged in my computer and checked the internet. The view is nice, and the area is quiet. I said hello to the new colleagues sitting nearby. One person helps me find the power outlet. I feel comfortable and ready to work. A fresh space gives me a fresh start. Office Life 45 planning a team lunch. It's Friday, and we decided to have a team lunch. My manager says, "Let's take a break and eat together." I asked everyone what they wanted to eat. Some want noodles, others prefer rice or salad. I checked a few nearby restaurants online. We vote and choose a place that has something for everyone. I called the restaurant and booked a table for 6. At noon, we walked there as a group. We chat, laugh, and enjoy good food. After lunch, we felt relaxed and happy. Team lunches help us build better connections. Office Life 46 requesting technical help. This morning, my computer screen freezes. I tried restarting, but it still doesn't work. I sent a message to the IT team. "Hi, My screen is frozen. Can someone help? A technician replies, I'll come to your desk in 10 minutes. While I wait, I organize my papers. The IT staff arrives and checks the computer. He restarts it in safe mode and runs a quick fix. Soon, the screen works again. I thank him and return to my tasks. I'm glad we have tech support when we need it. Office Life 47. Completing an online form. Today, I need to register for a company training session. My manager sends me the online form. First, I open the link and read the instructions. I enter my name, department, and email address. Then, I chose the training topic from a list. There's a box to add special requests, so I wrote, need a morning session. I checked all the details again before clicking submit. A message appears. Your form has been received. I took a screenshot as proof and saved it. Filling online forms is easy when I stay careful and focused. Office Life 48. Organizing a shared folder. Our team shares a folder for project files. Today, my manager asks me to organize it. I open the folder and see many random files. Some documents have no names or clear dates. I create new folders for each month and projects. Then, I moved the files into the right places. I rename files like Doc1 to Report June Clienta. After 1 hour, the folder looks clean and easy to use. I sent a message to the team. Files are now organized. Please follow the new format. Organizing files saves time and avoids confusion for everyone. Office Life 49. Wrapping up a project. Today is the last day of our project. I review the checklist to make sure everything is done. I updated the final report and saved it in the shared folder. Then, I emailed the manager with the report link. She replies, Great work, team. I gathered all files and moved them to the archive folder. Next, I clean up my notes and delete old drafts. Our team meets to talk about what went well and what to improve. I feel proud of our teamwork and results. Finishing a project brings a great sense of achievement. Office Life 50. Office Life Reflection. It has been many weeks of office work and learning. I remember my first day, feeling nervous and excited. Now, I feel more confident and organized. I've learned how to write reports, join meetings, and solve problems. I've made new friends and worked on many tasks. There were fun moments, challenges, and teamwork. I checked my notes and saw how much I've improved. My manager also gives me positive feedback. I'm proud of my growth and ready for the next step. Office life is full of lessons, and I'm happy to keep learning.